Hi everyone. Now we're gonna talk about one of the leading protocols, Aave, which is called. You probably know about this platform, but this is one of the most interesting and one of the most advanced platforms that we have at the DeFi market on Ethereum blockchain. So let's go start it. Now we are looking at the DeFi Pulse. This is the platform that gives us the overview of all DeFi projects based on Ethereum, mostly on Ethereum, of course. And let's look at the list. So the list is quite conservative since the latest 7 months, and only some positions are changed between the projects. If we go to lending protocols or all protocols, we can see that Aave is taking the third place according to the locked value in US dollars. So it's around 5.2 currently at the moment, but this can be changed because the leaders are competing between each other. And around about 8 months ago, DAO Maker was the dominant leader, but now it is not. You see that Aave and Compound are pressing it by the volume of liquidity. So dive into it. What we see, of course, the general statistics on the locked value, and of course the general information that we need to read. And it tells us about that Aave is deriving from the Finnish word meaning for ghost. So the general description gives us the overview of the protocol, so that it is based on Ethereum, decentralized lending and borrowing platforms, and it means a certain type of tokens, so mint locked tokens, they're called with prefix A tokens, so to say, with 1-to-1 ratio to the supplied assets that we have locked here. Then, of course, the general description of borrowing and lending procedure with collateralization, liquidation. Then in terms of if the collateralization is too little according to the smart contract terms, and can be liquidated, of course. So, and it gives us a new and quite innovative, we're going to be looking at it, a feature that is called flash loans. This is an interesting innovative feature that gives us the opportunity and for developers to do all the procedures, all the lending things in one contract, in one chain of transactions, and without collateral. This is an interesting feature, and I'm going to be showing you how it works in future. So in general, how to use Aave, of course we need to go to the app link from the website to avoid phishing links, and connect our Ethereum wallets like we do traditionally. We can also see the link here to the information, to the general information website. Let's have a look at it. So this is the general statistics, the general information, how it works. Then we can dive into several options here. We can learn and see what to do, what can we do. Of course, the two buttons are quite clear and simple to action further on, to go to the application itself. So the statistics is quite evident. You know what APY is? This is the changing percentage, annual percentage yield. That means that it is flexible. It can be changing throughout the timeline, because the locked value differ, and the smart contract calculates automatically what the APR is. So borrowing APR and deposit APR. So they are changing and flexible. So that's that's relating to all protocols. Then there are different statistics, and if you go to the menu, you can see that the number of A tokens are listed here, so that those tokens can be locked. Quite many of them, they're quite representative. Many of them are DeFi tokens. We have also Bitcoin, and there are the variety of others, of course Ethereum. So bug bounty, it's an interesting feature that allows the developers, since of course it's a DeFi protocol, it's open source protocol, it allows the developers to see the bugs, to find the bugs, and if they find any, they can earn up to $250,000. So this is quite a big reward if we find really critical, or any developer finds any bug really critical or very high in importance. So that proves to be an open source platform, like all DeFi platforms should be, and it's open to audits, to independent audits of any developer or any organization. So that gives us the feeling of trust to that platform, and we can rely on it. So flash loans, as I told you, it's a very interesting feature, and we can easily see what it is. So it's available only for developers, so designed for developers, so that they can organize to a borrowing or lending transaction instantly and easily, without no collateral, nothing to provide as a collateral here, and the liquidity is returned within to the pool within one transaction block. So for example, we take DAI flash loan, then we instantly close or deposit it to make a DAO. So this is another protocol, and it is compatible with Aave, of course. Then we sell it inside DAO protocol for BAT, for BAT. This is the token for the browser. So this is called browser. This is called the browser, which is used for Brave. So Brave browser, you can use it. Then open BAT vault on MakerDAO, and then close the same flash loan is closed back on Aave. So this is quite an interesting innovation that can be implemented in future for all users, not only for the developers. So this is safe. If something goes wrong at this stage, it is just reversed to the initial state, and we have no liquidation here. A flash loan is taking 1.09% fee interest rate, and it is split between depositors for 70%, and another 30% are split into two parts. So 80% of those 30% are burnt in Aave, and the integrators are getting 20% out of those 30%. For example, in this case, this is a DAO, so zero collateral, and it is a very interesting way that DeFi can function, and I think that many other platforms will introduce the same feature in future. So then rate switching. So let's have a look at it. So we have the information and formula how the interest rate model is calculated. So it's all open and clear for the community. Then we can have a look at other aspects. For example, staking. Staking is a part of ecosystem, and it's a very interesting function that we can probably try together right now. So let me reload the page and see if my wallet is connected. Yes, it is connected. But before doing that, I would like to go with you to CoinGecko page. Let me refresh it so that it's getting actual data. The data is changing every 10 minutes at least, or even faster. And then we can go to the markets and decide what we're gonna do with the staking on Aave. So, and we can go to markets, then we go to farms section, and in the farms section we can see that that all the ratings are displayed here, and we can know we can know and find out what the efficiency and what the collateral are, what other aspects and the number of value are presented here. So Aave staking protocol is taking the third place according to the value locked, and the yearly percentage is 6.4 currently. So it's not so much, but it's stable. It is quite reliable, and we can rely on it. So we are staking Aave tokens. I have some in my pool, in my personal storage, in my non-custodial wallet, and we can try staking it. Go to the staking page in the application and amount. It shows me how many I have currently. I have 10. I have changed them or swapped them through old Ethereum land tokens. So I had 1,000 tokens, and they are equivalent to, after the swap, to 10. So 1 to 100, and currently I have 10 Aave tokens. So, and I just stake it. It just giving me the warning and the information can stake there, that we can stake in a safely mode to earn some staking points, staking items. It rewards us and warns us that 30% of my stake can be slashed to cover the deficit, providing an additional layer of protection for the protocol. So they are just telling us that using those items, and 30% of my staked amount can be used for additional protection for the protocol. So and this is the item that they warn us, and we need to activate 10-day cooling period before we are able to withdraw our stake. So we can't withdraw before than 10 days. That's quite evident and logical. So I accept those terms and proceed further on. So the first step is to approve my staked amount in the protocol. So I approve them. I need to go to my wallet. Let's see how it happens on the live. In the live. So currently the price is a little bit lower than it used to be. It's $370 per one Aave token. And I'm getting ready to approve the transaction in my wallet. So after I do staking, I can go and my statistics on Aave staked and claimable Aave in 10 days, of course, will be they will be changed, and after that I will be able to earn staked Aave and participate in the decentralized autonomous organization community. So participate in voting. So that's the point of staking, additional point and additional stimulus for staking Aave. So let me refresh the page. The network, the Ethereum network, of course, can be congested, and I will approve again. Yeah, I'm approving 10 Aave on my wallet, setting the limit. So the network fee currently is $58. So the gas price is too high for me now, and I think to stake it a little bit later when the gas prices are a little bit lower. So this is the point we need to consider, because all the operations which are done here need to be paid with gas, and with the yield percentage of 6.4, it will take me around half a year to cover that gas fee. But that problem will be resolved soon, and I have prepared my Aave for staking as soon as the change in the Ethereum protocol, Ethereum blockchain will be applied, and the commission will get 5 times or 10 times lower. So it should be $5 or $10 to me in the next step after the blockchain update, and I will easily do my staking next time. And now let's go to the main functions, what Aave does. So the basic functions. We know that there are already two types of protocol here. So version 1 and version 2. The same like Uniswap. So currently version 2 is the latest, but version 1 is still available. So I was trading on it last year. Well, we are looking at version 2 currently, and as you see, my wallet is connected. All the wallet balances that I have currently at this wallet are visible here, if there are any, and those balances are available to be deposited. So we are currently in the deposit section, so you can give your liquidity to the pool, to the protocol, and add the API from depositing those funds. So the API, as we mentioned, is flexible. Now currently what I see from my portfolio, it can be different, so it's related, it's visible here. The most and the most profitable are Binance US dollar and SUSD. So those two stable coins are available for staking and for depositing for 14 and 15%, but this may change. And as well, we can borrow any coin we want for the APR we are paying. So we can use two kinds of APR, so two kinds of interest rate. Either it is flexible, variable, or stable. There is some option for against some of the positions that stable APR, which is classical in the banking terminology, which is not changing throughout the year, or variable deposit depending on how many assets we have in the liquidity locked in the protocol. So these are variables, and it's up to you to decide what to do. And of course, what you have deposited, you can also swap. It's not what is happening on lending protocols, on typical lending protocols, or like in the typical decentralized exchanges like Uniswap, SushiSwap. This is happening only with the values you locked within the locked values that you have provided to the platform, not with anything. So and the last interesting point that we see here is the governance. Governance is the ability to vote with Aave tokens. So as you know, I have 10. You know my portfolio on that wallet. I have 10 governance tokens, and I can vote. Those are executed already. We don't have a running vote, but we can have any, and we can see and vote with all the tokens I have. So I have a certain power, voting power, equal to 10, and people can offer the decisions, for example, to add X Sushi as a government token of SushiSwap community to the lending DEX. So that's one decision we can vote for. Then activation of the Aave balancer pool liquidity staking, and any other decisions of adding or delisting some coins. You see that the decisions of listing and delisting can be taken by the community, not by the owners of the platform like it happens in the centralized world, but by the community. But the whole community decides what to do, and of course you can have the ability to offer the decision, to suggest the new idea or new move in the market so that you could improve the platform. You can also delegate your voting power, equal to 10 in my case, so, and preposition power equal to 10. You can delegate to the asset like I have. So I can delegate preposition or voting power to anyone. Of course, everything is mentioned in the addresses, Ethereum addresses. Everything is done through smart blockchain and smart contracts. So that's what Aave does in short. I hope you like this platform, and it's really fascinating. Those are the leading one of the leading platforms in the decentralized market, and it is developing, and it's on the top of the DeFi world. So I think you like it, and hopefully you will be using it for your future stakes and future borrowing, lending operations. Well, I like that protocol personally a lot because it's very simple, it's straightforward, it's self-explanatory, and it shows how to operate intuitively. So the UI, the UX of this interface is quite easy for every user to understand. So please subscribe to our channel if you haven't done that yet. Give like to that video, and of course press the bell sign so that you could see the latest updates, news and reviews. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.